Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this basic little video what I got going on for you guys is we're going to discuss some of these upcoming sneaker releases for this week, whether you should sell or hold, kind of my thoughts and opinions on them. Some are past ones I'm just going to be giving some updates on, so basically a little simple update video, but I feel like this can help a lot of you guys, so I hope you all will enjoy. Again, if you want more content like this on my Instagram, anything like that, of course feel free to check it, and if you want to go check me and Drew's Cook group out down below, feel free to do that. Again, we got the website right here, y'all can go check that, get in the wait list. Again, if you're interested in copping more sneakers for retail, learning the basics, having a good community, like if you're newer to reselling and anything like that, this can really help you all out, and I'm always here to help. My DMs are open, I can show you how to source pairs, and you can get all your questions kind of answered, seeing like what is offered, all that. So this is my group, by the way, so for anybody that is maybe questionable, like is this me promoting something else? No, this is actually something I own, with my business partner, Drew. So hopefully y'all understand that. And also, if you guys could go give these people a follow on Twitter, that'd mean a lot to me. Again, these are our one of our monitor providers for our Hibbit monitor. It's been working pretty good now as of recently, which I'm pretty happy about, so go check them out. Let's just kind of get into it. So first one's up right here. I actually tried to buy a pair of these, but one of my staff members in my Discord actually ended up getting to the pair before me. So shout out Nas, you made a very smart move, and I respect it, because any of these little any of these HBCU dunks that we have seen as of recently have been very low stock, in-store only. Like sneakers releases have been like 3 to 5K stock, right? Like pretty low amounts. And then we're coming with these little in-store releases at like Foot Locker, places like that, that also don't have a lot of stock. Like many of these pairs are getting backdoored pretty heavily. So understanding that most of these pairs, HBCU ones like this, kind of more exclusive and rare pairs, which look very nice. Like I'm a huge fan of this sneaker. I think it looks very good. And I kind of like the little mismatch theme. I actually didn't even notice this at first that we got going on, but I think helps it stand out a little bit more. But if you go look at prices on the shoe, again, they will drop a little bit more once sneakers pairs land. The prices are inflated a little bit right now. People still have pairs, coming in from the app, things like that. But I already know that these are going, once some pairs come in and they have that little drop, these are definitely going to be rising in the future, along with a couple other of these HBCU dunks I will be mentioning. I have a lot of confidence in the idea that I see these going up, because again, they're limited, they're overall pretty cool, and they're dunk low. Dunk lows are hyped right now, even though they are on, kind of the, I would say, downward, side of things. Like we're past like the, peak of the hype, 100%, but I still see some love on these in the future. I see them going for more, just because again, they're limited, they represent something. I could see more value on them in the future, but again, to each its own. We'll see kind of how it does. I think a lot of these HBCU dunks are in a really good position to go up in the future, my personal thoughts. But another one coming soon, actually, on the Nike app on October 19th, 10 a.m. Eastern time, so do not miss this release. It will be profitable. You all can see some light profit right here on this drop. Bigger sizes, of course, you have more of a profit range right there, and you guys can see actually right here, you have some sales, but this is going to pick up after the Nike app drop. This is going to pick up a ton, probably to like 800 sold in 3 days, 1,000 in 3 days, something like that. I can almost guarantee it. It happened with the Canyon 4s. It'll happen with this. So my personal thoughts on this one, again, after retail, all that, I would probably sell this one now. I don't think this one is a hold for the future. It could be, but I think it more or less would probably be long-term. Like this one has kind of been dropping for a while now, kind of at random, like restocks here, small drops here. Like it's just kind of been like that, It hasn't been one of those pairs that's been, kind of consistently staying at a high price. It's actually been kind of dropping slowly, if I'm correct. I will double check this, but yeah, you can see it's not like necessarily rising a lot. It's kind of, staying flat, plateauing a little bit. Maybe once pairs stop dropping, it'll start, making a little bit of progress. But overall, my thoughts on this one, as nice as it is in hand, I think this is a beautiful sneaker in hand. I just don't think that it is necessarily, one of those pairs that's a hold for the future. It's a basic dunk low, and a lot of these basic dunk lows have been pretty, simple and flat as a performance recently. So aside from this one, another one, the Florida A&M University dunks coming up. These are going to be a hold. I can't tell you, Miami, type colorway, Florida type colorway, you got the unique, logo right here on the tongue tag. I mean, the whole theme of this sneaker, you got the unique embroidery right here. Everything about this shoe, it stands out uniquely. It has a lot of small details on it. Of course, this sneaker is going for a bag right now. Like, this shoe is going to be going for some serious bread after the sneakers drop. I know this one is definitely going to be a hold for the future. The only thing that would make the sneaker not a hold for the future is if out the gate after the sneakers drop, it's going for like $350, $400. If it's already going for $350, $400 after the sneakers drop, then just get your sale. Why wait? You know what I mean? If you can make like $200 off a pair from retail, something like that, take it. I'm not gonna hesitate to wait a second, you know what I mean? I feel like, again, these, you know, in like a year from now would be at these prices. So once we have some stock drop, you know, it's gonna go down a good bit. So you have a pair now, definitely sell. And you know, once you get a pair from the sneakers release, sell to me. You know, but yeah, that's just kind of what I think. It could be a long-term hold, but overall, going to be a great play kind of to make right off the bat on you know, sneakers drop day. It would be some great profit that day, and that's when I would recommend selling it, because I mean, you could hold it long-term, but I just, again, it's up to you really. I mean, it's not going to be a lot of money to have held up if you get it for retail, but you know, could make some good bread, you know. I have a chance to make some bread right there, then, you know, I probably would do it. So another thing also I want to discuss right here, we got the UCLA Dunk low. Now this one is actually, you know, pretty much a brick. You go look at prices, it's not really, you know, doing very well. Some of the bigger sizes, you know, like 11 and a half, 12, 11, 9 and a half things, or not 9 and a half, but 10 and a half plus pretty much are doing the best. So I would definitely target 10 and a half plus when this drops on Nike, because this also drops on the Nike app on like October 25th or something. So don't miss this release. Again, could be some light profit, so just going to mention that, but not a hold or anything. I don't think it is. I mean, even with it being, you know, like a college colorway, something like that, it would be going for more, in my opinion, if people really were feeling this one, you know, before the release. That's just kind of, you know, my thoughts. And it's a regular Dunk low, you know, it's been dropping at Hibbett, a couple other locations, so just kind of understanding that it's more or less a sell now. It is coming soon, but I don't see this being like a long-term play or anything really near that, you know. It's just, again, another one of those simple, basic, regular theme Dunk lows. So kind of understanding that it's not, you know, it's not a major hold. It's not. The stock's going to be pretty big, I assume. So that's just what I think. And finally, after these right here, we have the black canvas in grade school sizes. I just want to go back, you know, through these, discuss them real quick. There still is definitely some time to buy into these. And also, I feel like there will be a restock. There's a restock coming tomorrow for the adult sizes in this. So I just kind of want to mention the fact that we'll be, you know, continuing to see these little small restocks here and there for these fours, you know, that have released recently, like Canyon fours. We'll probably see some small restocks coming soon. Of course, for canvas fours, we already do have some coming up, but for grade school and adult sizes, expect that. We just had the restock for the military blacks. So, you know, a lot of restocks on fours recently. So that's the main thing I'm looking at Jordan 4s right now, is quick flips, because we're having a lot of these restocks, and obviously you don't hold a sneaker if it restocks a lot. But I'm saying, like, you know, like canvas 4s, things like that, great long-term holds. Like I've said, they're going to be good holds. You know, it's a black and gray Jordan 4. It'll do well if you just want to hold on to this one. But I'm saying in terms of, like, maybe you get a pair here from a restock, another pair from here from a restock. Just flip those pairs off, you know, just keep the profit moving, keep the cash flowing. That's personally what I recommend. Like, hold the pairs you have held, and then, you know, flip the pairs you get in. Don't hold any more or sell any more than you need to. You know, that's just kind of what I'm trying to get at. But that's everything I need to mention right there. And just a few drops coming up, what I would do, and you know, what I think. Again, these HBCU Dunks are great kind of holds, in my opinion, for long term, but also great flips now if you want to just take that profit. If you have them, you know, definitely recommend that. So that's everything. Again, you want to go check my cook group down below, my Instagram, go give it a follow. We're going to be having a lot going on here next couple days, so definitely stay tuned here. Going to be a ton going on. And if you, again, just want a good community, you want to learn more about reselling, the basics, how to get better at reselling, again, we got testimonials here. We can, you know, we got our success, all that. We can really show you all that people are messing with our vision and, you know, are always kind of, you know, here getting the best out of, you know, what we provide. And that's always what we're trying to do. So if y'all want to check that out, again, check everything we offer. We've been adding things every week. In-store info coming soon. We just added EU ACO. So, I mean, hey, EU folks, we finally got someone botting for you. So that's everything I need to say. Check me out, and I'm going to end this. So I'm going to edit this later today. I actually got to get, you know, driving home and all that. Got to pack all these shoes and stuff like that into my car. You know, busy day, but we're getting it done. So I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. And hopefully I will catch you all in the next video soon. Peace.